Hi, if you've ever sat down to practice guitar but you didn't know what to work on, or you felt like what you were working on wasn't getting you anywhere, I've got a simple practice routine to share with you that is both fun, motivating, and it gets results. I've taught hundreds of people to play guitar. A lot of my students are men in their 50s or 60s who are into what my younger students would call dad rock or fossil rock. I love those terms, and I'm a big fan. But I've really taught students of all age levels and all ability levels. And the one thing they had in common, though, was that I taught them this practice routine. And they've made incredible progress. It's one of the reasons why I've been so in demand as a guitar teacher here in Seattle. But you don't have to take expensive private lessons from me to learn it. I want to share it with you for free here. Now, this isn't some secret formula. It's similar to what I learned studying education at Stanford years ago. And so it's a time-tested formula, and it works. The routine has 5 steps, and the last step is optional. The first step is to tune up and warm up, then do a finger or scale exercise, then work on a new song, work on an old song, review an old song, and then finally study some music theory. Let's start with step 1. You should tune up and warm up. You should tune up because no matter how good a guitarist you are, you're not going to sound good if your guitar's out of tune. And then you want to warm up, which is good for both the body and the spirit. It's good for the body because guitar is an athletic activity. And so you should do what the sprinters and weightlifters do and do something easy with your body before the harder stuff. My dad used to teach me when I was learning to drive that I should warm up our old Datsun, especially on a cold morning, before taking it out on the road, just to let the motor oil circulate through the engine. And you've got Pennzoil going through your body too. It's called synovial fluid, and you want to get that moving through your joints before you do things like, work on your bar chords or whatever. So choose something that's easier on your body first. And then also, you want to warm up because you want to get yourself psyched doing something relatively easy before, let's be frank, the potentially demoralizing material that you're about to work on. And so your criteria for choosing a warm-up piece should be something easy and fun. Before I continue, if you're enjoying this lesson, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I don't think a lot of people realize how important it is to do those things, especially for small business owners like myself. I'm the sole breadwinner for a family of 5. And when you do these simple, easy, free things to promote videos like this, that gets my content more on YouTube. It helps me justify making more free content like this. And if you're really digging it, I encourage you to join the Heartwood Guitar family and become a member. You get access to a ton of premium song lessons and other great content. All right, back to the lesson. Step 2 is do a finger or scale exercise. Swimmers swim laps, runners run stairs, and guitar players practice scales. Now, this is potentially not the most fun part of your practice session, and so we get it out of the way early. In self-management circles, this is called swallowing the frog. Do the unsavory thing early on. Such a gross image. The reason why we do scales is because it's the most efficient way to build coordination and finger strength. And if you want to do something besides strum chords your whole life, scales are a good next step toward learning how to play lead guitar. Now, if this world of scale and finger exercises is new to you, I strongly suggest the caterpillar exercise, which I've linked to below. The next step is to work on a new song and follow your heart here. What song are you crazy about learning? Now, the trick is to find a song of the right difficulty level. And most of my students do best actually working on 2 songs at the same time. One song is a relatively easy song that helps build their repertoire and gives them a quick win. And then the other song is a more long-term project that really pushes them and helps them grow, but isn't so hard that they get frustrated. And this is a fine line, so this is really where a good teacher can help you to just pinpoint that perfect song that you're crazy about and that's hard enough but not too hard. Step 4 is to review an old song. The songs that you've already learned are like cacti in a cactus garden. All they need is a little water, a little attention every once in a while to keep them alive in your memory. If you never water your cactus, if you never play your old songs, they will die in your memory. So choose a song that you haven't played in a while, a little cactus that's getting kind of shriveled, and give it some attention. Just play through it to keep it alive in your memory. This last step is optional. Study some music theory. Now, some people are hungry for music theory, other people couldn't care less. I think there are so many ways of enjoying music and enjoying the guitar, and not all of them involve understanding the circle of fifths. So if you're not interested, that's fine, I think. But if you are curious, I strongly recommend the Skeptical Guitarist series by Bruce Emery. Bruce Emery is not on YouTube. He's from another era. His books look like they were printed at Kinko's, back when Kinko's existed. But he is so smart and funny, such a great teacher and great writer. His books are page turners. And so I'll link to his books below. And if you like my vibe, you'll love Bruce Emery. Okay, I've linked to a PDF that you can print out and post on your wall that lists these 5 steps. And so you can refer to it when you practice. I encourage you to make a habit of practicing like this every day. I think you'll notice that it makes your practice more fun and more productive. All right, enjoy. Take care. Hey, I hope you liked this lesson. If you did, please click the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel. And if you really want the good stuff, become a member of Heartwood Guitar. You can click the link below to learn more. Hope to see you there. Take care.